Nobutsuna sensei's estate.
It is good to see you again, Yasuke. What of the days since Honnoji?
New allies and fresh purpose guide my steps, sensei. But it is not the same as before.
It is not. We will not see anything like the days of Lord Nobunaga's reign again. Ambitions and dreams are but leaves in the wind.
I never thought I would outlive him. But all things must pass, even power and valor such as his.
So it is with us all. So it is with myself. But your loyalty has proven you worthy of bearing this flame. It is time, Yasuke. Open the scroll!
Sensei, you honor me before my time. I am not skilled enough.
Your sword is ready, as is your heart.
What would you have me do?
After my disgrace, my finest students scattered across the land in search of new techniques. Seek out these masters of the art, Yasuke. Prove to them that my sword school remains unbroken, and they will teach you how the samurai's weapons may bloom in battle.
I will prove your faith in me, Sensei, and return your champion. There is one thing I wish to ask. Will you drink with me? 1 cup of sake. Just one.
Your potential is matched only by your impudence. Fine. 1 cup of sake. But only when you return in triumph.
My sensei sent me to represent...
Marume Nagayoshi of Shinkage-ryu challenges any and all to a duel. By the road that leads north out of Azuchi, that is him. Nobutsuna sensei student, and a familiar face. This time will be different.
Yasuke, over here. Yasuke, seasons have passed since our days on the training grounds of Azuchi Castle. What brings you here?
I have learnt much since we last met. To attain mastery, I must be...
Tell me what you have learned, then.
The first blow determines victory. I must follow...
You have learned much since those... But these lessons are useless if held back by the dispositions of defeat. There are no foes fiercer than these.
I know you are undefeated. No other man has dared challenge you.
Spoken like a samurai. I am Marume Tessai Nagayoshi, by birth Fujiwara Nagayoshi, and I gladly accept your challenge. All without distraction, morning dew and fading mist. The warrior's truest fight is within.
I will spare your blood!
Dispel any timidity, Yatsuke. Again. So, this is how defeat feels.
That was a hard-fought duel.
It is not our duel I speak of. I once craved the joy of battle. My sword flashing like a flame in the spring wind. Dozens fell. But it whittled down my soul until I would look at a man and see just a body to break.
To overcome your fear, you fed your pride and anger in its place.
Nobutsuna sensei saved me. His art taught me to honor the hands and heart behind each sword.
Your graciousness toward me now is a testament to his work.
But with each duel I win, I come close to slipping back upon that dark path. Your victory staves off its shadow, and honors our sensei's teaching. I will share with you what I know, and return to our sensei's side.
Oh, they slain Ashigaru. A fight happened here.
A single archer. He just couldn't miss. He took the road northwest. I was to be
The arrow is lodged too deep in both.
Please! I need help!
Nagano Saemon, master of the Yumi. I have heard of your exploits, and I have come to prove that I'm worthy of your teaching.
Opportunist. I have heard of your failure at Honnoji, abandoning your lord to die. As with the sensei, so too the student.
I approach in full humility, My sensei sent me to learn the way of the bow from you.
Kamiizumi Nobutsuna lacks integrity. You wish to learn the Yumi? The thunder of my bowstring and the spray of your own blood will teach you. Though the waves ebb and flow, the moon above moves not at all. So do I ground my feet and draw my bow, unyielding, true.
It did not have to end this way.
For 7 years, Kamiizumi Nobutsuna and I held the walls of Minowa Castle for Uesugi Kenshin. All for him to turn his back on our lord and serve his sworn foes. The Takeda clan. Oda Nobunaga.
I did not come to gouge the wounds of the past. Depart in peace, Nagano Saemon.
Lord Kenshin, forgive me. I would sooner die than forsake my oaths.
Your heart was as true as your arrows. I will learn from the integrity of both.
Don't lie to me! You saw that...
Excuse me.
Honorless! Disgraceful! There was a man! A traveling ronin! My master was shot with that...
You will do no such...
Lord Nobunaga.
I will send you to your ancestors.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, the ronin left for the bamboo grove nearby.
A nearby bamboo grove. I should investigate.
My name is Tadashima Hanbei. My sword will split your blade and your neck with a single stroke. This is the way of 3 crashing rivers.
I won't give up.
3 crashing rivers have run dry. They never seem to learn.
Asari Nobutane, they say you are a Ronin, but I know that armor beneath your cloak, a Kazunai, the Takeda elite.
I was a general of the great Lord Takeda Shingen once, until the gunpowder of the Oda clan shattered his armies and collapsed his house. I went my own way after Lord Shingen's death, with just my wits and my teppo.
You would use the very instrument of your lord's unmaking.
Through his ruin, did it not prove its potency?
Lord Nobunaga spoke of that day. The noblest of the Takeda, cut down like harvest wheat.
So we were.
You mastered the weapon that once broke you. I have come to prove that I too am worthy of such learning.
Come then, Yasuke. Feel the winnower's touch for yourself. Scattered leaves fall on moss without a sound. Steady your mind. Listen to them fall. When you hear the sound they make, you will know you are ready. Shot with focus and calm. Our sensei's touch. I wonder how long he spent beating the...
Thank you, Nobutane.
Yes. He was a...
What happened after?
The Oda clan. Lord Shingen's mortal enemies.
It must have seemed to you that he was fickle, wavering.
I respected him for it.
And how should one make their choice?
With this...
Thank you, Asari Nobutane.
The road calls to me again, Yasuke. Him.
You want it? Come and take it.
Peasants taking on bandits. I must lend my aid.
Just as the Oni showed us.
You handle yourselves well. Who taught you to fight like that?
The blood-soaked Oni. He's just at the top of the hill. He taught us how to fight.
He gave us courage. Showed us we can stand up to these thugs.
Wicked spirits or bandits. It doesn't matter. We'll take them all on.
Go well, friends. Your strength is matched only by your heart. An Oni teaching the Kanabo. Could this be the master that Nobutsuna sensei sent me to challenge?
This Yasuke, Nobutsuna sensei sent you.
Yes. I came to prove that I am...
I will offer a dilemma.
Very well.
Suppose a daimyo orders us without the school students to guard them. The people fall. What is the right choice?
A samurai must be devoted to his lord, for that is how the realm is served. But to leave its people to die, that would defile the realm with...
Such a choice is a heavy burden indeed, but one we cannot overcome. Take up the kanabo, and I will teach you how... The novice believes that only an Oni's strength can lift the kanabo. The master knows only a Buddha's control can direct it. Your whole body must take this weight. Every muscle given over to it.
These heavy swings make me slow, vulnerable.
Move with the weight. Don't fight it. Let its momentum guide you. Nobutsuna sensei was...
The kanabo's power comes at a cost. My whole body follows the swing, and I feel open.
It demands commitment, does it not? So too does righteousness. To do what it...
The dilemma of the daimyo and...
Yes. The bandits were growing brazen, and the peasants needed a defender. And whatever comes of this choice, I am...
The people have their defender. Thank you.
I will teach you one more lesson. The daimyo ordered me to lay down the spear.
Yagyu Munetoshi, it is a great honor to meet you.
The answer is no.
I
will not duel you. I know you. My son lies dead. My lords in this other sword has brought me nothing but failure.
Such is your skill, that you are known across... You owe me nothing, Kensei. I ask only that you draw the tachi one last time before you renounce it. Not for me, but for yourself.
My name is Yagyu Sekishusai Munetoshi. And once this is done, I will never take up the sword again. Let us get this over with.
Your technique, sublime. Remember this feeling, the clarity of purpose. Come, Kensei. This is what you were made for.
Yes!
Munetoshi! What a fight! Truly, you deserve... Munetoshi?
You are right, Yasuke. I cannot give up on this life. The sword My whole heart. I cannot cut it out. But I am not the legend you think I am. I failed my son. I failed as a swordsman. To even raise my blade, I needed you to push me.
When I was at my lowest, I too needed friends and allies to remind me of who I was. I did not come to defeat the legend. I came to learn from the man, and no burden of guilt makes you any less of one.
Perhaps you are right.
We will hold each other up. You are a student of Nobutsuna sensei.
Yasuke,
Sorry.
the warrior with the naginata. She challenged me to a duel, but she went in search of you. For
You are hurt. A lone warrior defeated the Naginata master. I must duel.
Yasuke, the dragon from beyond the sea. For many months, I have sought you out.
What is your name, miss? Why is it you look for me?
I am Yuki, sir. I seek to sharpen my mettle. To challenge and learn from the greatest swordsman of the land.
The way of the warrior is hard and lonely.
Have you ever seen the crane fighting the eagle in deep winter?
I have. All fury and feathers, but towards an inevitable end.
Perhaps. But the crane's bold defiance. Is that not the warrior's way? My walls will not hold forever. So I must be as the crane on the day they fall. I shall not yield. I am Yuki, and this is the duel I seek. Will you take up the Naginata and honor my search? See the wide welcome of the blade's edge. It will take any and all foes, no matter the odds. Come then, Yasuke. I am unafraid. Your front hand is loose. Your blade uncentered. Cut with full weight. I asked for intensity, not mercy. Again!
Unyielding and unafraid. Truly as the crane.
To live or to die. This is the kind of fight I sought. Thank you, Yasuke, for this gift.
Your ferocity, your heart. It is not born purely from a duty to protect your home, is it?
No, it is not. As a child, fighting terrified me. But this world doesn't care for our fears, does it? That is its truth and its cruelty. The best way to deal with my fear was to face it again and again, until I'd made a life of it.
You were right, brave warrior. Yours is a purpose I know. You have given me clarity on the heart and soul of the Naginata. The honor is mine. That is the last student defeated. I should return to Nobutsuna sensei.
Yuki no Kata!
He owes me a cup of sake.
I remember you. What is it?
My heart.
And what is your name, oh bold one?
Tomita Nobutaka. Sorry. I flirt as poorly as I fight.
I think you're doing just fine.
Nobutsuna sensei. Nagayoshi?
You're too late. We all were.
That... is it?
It is Nobutsuna sensei. He was already dead when I got back from the market.
Who did this?
Sanada Masatoyo. He left a note, Yasuke. Murdered our sensei and wrote a message with his blood.
It was meant for us, the last students of the Shingaku-ryu. I will deal with Sanada Masatoyo.
It should be me. All these years, I was Sensei's most loyal disciple. I must be the one to avenge him. My blade will run slick with Masatoyo's blood. My hands will feel his life's warmth drain away.
No. This is everything that Nobutsuna sensei fought so hard to save you from.
I will burn him, break him.
No, Nagayoshi. This is not your path.
And you would be right. I would fail our sensei and dishonor his memory.
I too have a promise to him that I must fulfill.
Sanada Estate, go. Before I decide otherwise. Go and hunt that bastard down. Yasuke! No retreat. No doubt. No fear.
This is the way of the warrior. Sanada Masatoyo! Masatoyo! Your students are gone. Your reputation is in decline. What was there to gain from this, Masatoyo?
That helmet you took. The one I presented to Lord Nobunaga at Azuchi. It was my father's, did you know? At Nagashino when he fell, I leapt alone into the fray to recover it. 12 Oda samurai fell by my hand. Impressed, Lord Nobunaga let me live. He asked that I instruct him personally.
You are no warrior, just a common murderer. Enough of your bygone glories.
My glory has not faded, nor has it been forgotten. But it has been tarnished. Today I shall reclaim my strength. Strength! That is how the House of the Warrior has earned its right to rule for hundreds of years. That is how a samurai proves his worth. As tradition and the old ways would have it. Not the softness of Kami-Izumi Nobutsuna's teachings.
So it was all for this? To settle a feud you had already lost?
No, Yasuke. It was to draw you out. You shamed me, Arazuchi. Ruined my name to build your own. When I kill you, I will prove you have no place in this land. And then the strength of my teaching will be undoubted.
You will try, and you will fail a second time.
Come, Yasuke. It is time. Strength! Outranda! Only strength earns you the right to draw breath.
As a captive, maybe. But I live that way no longer.
Then die!
Sensei, it is done. May your spirit rest easy.
Yasuke, once I thought you arrogant, unteachable. But it seems it was I who still had much to learn. For you have striven and you have overcome. And in your honor, we will raise a cup. But just one.
Kanbai, Sensei.
I name you Master of the Blade that takes life and gives it. Champion of my sword school. You have walked the way of the sword and proven mastery. I speak not only of victory, but of virtue. Benevolence, righteousness, courtesy, wisdom, integrity, and courage.
To fight
on, even when afraid.